Hey Clashers, the Swordman and the Fisherman are going to come in the next Clash mini update. This means overall 4 minis already are going to be released in the next update. And today I'm going to talk about both of those mini and how those abilities work. Let's start things off with the Fisherman. The Fisherman is one of the strongest mini most likely in the game, because how it works is he's having an anchor throwing to the other side and luring everything over whatever is in this 3-tile area. Obviously, this is a pretty hit or miss mini, where in some cases he's completely useless, in some other cases he is just carrying the entire game. Especially the queen players have fun dodging that. But obviously you have the ability upgrades as well. The first ability upgrade is that the anchor is now stunning 3 additional seconds. This is quite a lot, and take a look at how long this barbarian is actually stunned. There is no chance of coming back, and as soon as you're hitting this, it's kind of scary. There's no way of blocking this, which makes this even scarier, so your backline is always a risk of getting hooked. The next star ability is that it's actually, instead of just like a minus shape, it's like a plus shape, where you're luring over your enemy mini, which is even higher chance of hitting those mini. But for 4 elixir, it's already quite expensive. The next and last upgrade is actually for every mini which he's grabbing, he's going to gain attack speed, which is kind of nice, but at the end of the day, this mini is a tank. It's not supposed to deal the damage, it's just providing this really cool ability that you can get access to wherever you want and lure everything into your backline. And obviously the mini is coming with the new cool skin as well in this new update. But now let's go for the Swordsman. The Swordsman is a really squishy backliner, which is melee. You can kind of compare him to the Barbarian. On the other side though, he is not as strong, I feel like. He's kind of like dishing out the damage with a couple of sword hits, and well, the only problem is that he can kill himself with attacking the shield maiden. So it's really unfortunate with that. But let's take a look at the upgrades which he's having as star upgrades. The first star upgrade is that whenever he's KOing someone with his ability, he's going to refresh the energy, like you're seeing right now with the miner. He's taking down the miner, getting the energy back for another ability. Unfortunate, there's the shield maiden, which is going to end his career. The next ability is going to be that he's actually stunning with hitting those sword hits, which is kind of nice. You can see it, he's just completely stunning away on that miner, which then has no chance of fighting back, and with this he's going to win this 1 versus 1. The last ability is actually that he's getting, instead of 5 stabs, he's going to get 8. But the big downside is that he can now attack and kill his own allies, which is kind of strange. And the Swordman is obviously coming with the skin as well. So I think now we should take a look at a couple of matches on how to use those new mini exactly in an entire matchup and how to place them. Okay, I have thrown a random deck together with some nice mini, and I think the new mini are kind of fitting into this. On the other side though, I think the Fisherman is going to be in pretty much every single deck which is using a melee hero. Because with this, even the monk can carry through the other queen. Because you can just drag the queen on your side and that's no problem whatsoever. It's really easy. So this already is an incredible strong thing. Then obviously the Fisherman, and that's sadly a sad story. Obviously the numbers can still change, it's really important to note. But on the other side, it seems to be the weakest mini in the game, or the new weakest mini in the game after the update. So I can only recommend to you, make sure to somehow get the Fisherman, but unfortunately I'm not getting that. So let's just place that and let's hope for some nice rolls next round. But as I said, you can always get access to the backline with having this Fisherman. Especially one thing which I really enjoy is one side, for example, you can place the miner, the other side you can place the Fisherman. So it's really hard for people to have like a default setup. This is something which I really dislike before the update of the game, that there's always those default setups which, for example, Queen or Barbarian King players are always opt into. But with this Fisherman, it's going to mix up everything, because as soon as someone is having those repetitive setups, you can just completely destroy that and lure out those carries with your Fisherman. So for example, if we can get a Fisherman, there we go. For example, if you would like to get the heater out of the backline, we're just going to place the Fisherman and going to get that no problem whatsoever. And let's see if we're going to be able to grab it. And no, he misplaced. And that's exactly the next thing where I think this Fisherman is pretty balanced, because if it's missing, you have wasted 4 elixir. That's quite a lot. He's not that tanky if you compare it to other 4 elixir mini. So make sure that you're using it wisely. Make sure that you may be delaying it a little bit. But overall, I love the mini which are going to come to the game. I hope you enjoyed as well. Let me know what you think about those new mini, and let me know what you think and how you would actually use them. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back with the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.